Hey, welcome to the stream. My name is Michael. My name is Michael. Hello. Welcome to the stream. There's a freaking fly in here. How did that get in here? I just took a shower, man. Hey, my name is Michael, and I've been painting for about 10 years. And I've been drawing for most of my life. I like art. What are you passionate about? Are you passionate about something? I make art and I play music, and I've been doing it for a while now. Every single day I live stream. You might have seen me. Hey, what is visionary art? What is that crap? What is visionary art? What? Isn't it all visionary? Isn't it all art visionary? What constitutes as a visionary art? Are you like projecting a vision of the future? Perhaps? What are you doing with that? What are you doing? You're just like, oh, look at this is a dream I had, or what is that? I feel like all art is visionary. You have a vision and then you do it. But like, what does that mean? Does it mean like we're all getting together as artists and painting the same thing and manifesting it into reality? Is that what it means? Does it mean like, are we conjuring something? Is it we're manifesting shit? Like what does that even mean? I love you too. But why is everybody like visionary art? What is a visionary art to you? I suppose that it could be anything for everyone and anything. It could be anything for anybody. Hey, thanks for sharing this out to different places, to your favorite sharing locations. But I'm talking about visionary art, and I would like to ask you, what do you think it is? What is that? Is it just pretty pictures of peoples with their chakras aligned? Oh, I got some kundalini coming up my spine. It's a nice picture of it, but are they explaining it? Do they tell you how to do it? Is there a breathing technique that comes with that painting? And not a lot of artists will tell you to sit and focus on the art. How about that? How about meditate on it and internalize it? How about a picture of perfect health? That's a vision right there. Visionary art. What the heck does that mean? Oh, it's visionary. What does it just mean? Psychedelic? Does it mean it glows? Does it mean there's a bunch of wavy lines in it? What does it mean? A person meditating with their chakras aligned, some deity from long thousands of years ago. Like, what does that actually mean, visionary art? Is it projecting visions of the future? Is it utopian visions? Is it aquaponics? Is it a solution to something? Is it, what is it for? Just something, escapism? Is it just, everything is different for everybody. Art is something different for everybody. Maybe that's just it, is finding what it means to you. Because what is that visionary art? What is that? That's a whole category of art, to me, it just looks like a little bit of psychedelic art, a little bit of art that's like very celebratory. It celebrates things like other artists and visions other people have had, but you don't see a lot of unique visions from that specific artist. Every visionary artist that I've ever seen is like, I read a book, I listened to a thing, I follow this philosopher, I'm part of this cult. It's like, oh, I've attached myself to somebody else's idea. So like, where are the group of artists getting together and creating some kind of utopian thing? Not just some escapism into some other world, but like an actual functional thing where you project like, some kind of like off the grid living, some type of new venue, some type of new idea to get us to come together and work together and communicate together. Not just like I had this dream. It's really cool. It's like a dinosaur and it glows in the dark and it looks great under some black lights. So what do you think it is? What is visionary art to you? Open the third eye? Do you know what that even means, to open your third eye? Let me just explain to you right now. If your third eye was open, you would see some shit I'm pretty sure you're not ready to see. Because if your third eye was open, you would know. And it would be time for you to know. But, once that eye's open, you see shit that's already there. And then once you see it, they see you. Like, is that what you want? You want to see some shit? That you want to see energy and like, how? Why? So you can come back and paint it? How about come back and explain it to me or tell me how to get there myself? Well, in a way it's good. It gives you an idea. But third eye, really? Third eye? I think the third eye is a joke, to be honest. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I think the third eye is a bunch of crap. You know, third eye, schmurd eye. If you really knew what it meant to have your third eye open, I think you'd be scared shitless and you'd probably shit your pants. You'd probably be like, oh, fuck, that's what I really am? Oh, fuck. That's what's really going on around me all the time? You know, people freak out over like a ghost. What is it? What does it mean? What are you explaining? Are you showing different levels and dimensions and portals and maps? Are you drawing maps? Are they highways, maps, explanations? Are they just sigils of symbols, of meanings, of things you put meaning into? Like, what is it? You just some sacred geometry? Like, oh, I'll just put some circles and some lines, and then we'll hold in the universal blah, 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 blah. A spell that someone else cast a long time ago. Like, are you making something up? Are you projecting things? Are you expanding? Or are you just going off of old motifs? Is it just Shiva? It's just another Kuan Yin. It's just another green goddess with her chakras aligned. And woo, pretty. Is it, oh, another tree with, look, another tree with a heart in it. Ooh, oh, but what does that mean? Do I get an explanation? Do we get a path to follow? Do we get, what is that? What is it? Just visionary. I mean, all art is visionary. You look at it, there it is. You have an idea that's a vision, and then you create that reality. It's a thought. It's a thought form that you took like a wizard, like a magician, like an artist. You plucked it out of the ether. You took it and you made it into something real. You practiced. You took all that skill from all those years that you've been practicing drawing and da-da-da-da-da. You made it. You put it there. But then what did you do with it? Did you just copy it from, oh, I saw this thing. It was a vision, and then I put it on a canvas. Did you tell a story? They're beautiful. Did you tell a story with it? Did you put a bunch of characters in there? Does it have a meaning? Is it understandable when you just look at it, or does it need to be explained? I kind of wonder all the time, like, what is it I'm supposed to be getting from this painting that's supposed to be visionary art? It's pretty. It's nice. That's nice. But I mean, all art is visionary, right? What are you doing with it? What do you guys... I've watched the videos. I've heard the lectures. They all just say, we need to change old symbols. Like, what? Really? What? Into what? For what? What's the next thing? What are we trying to get to? How about everybody realize their full potential and then get together and paint the same shit that you want to become real? That's it. Art is magic. Let's all agree upon painting mermaids or some shit. Let's all do the same shit for like a short amount of time, focus our energy on it, and make it real. What's happening? Hello. That's what, I'm always wondering, what is this visionary art? And it's so amazing. My name is Michael, and I'm an artist, and I'm curious about these things. I'm curious why people create. I sit here and I smoke weed and drink coffee, and I get all caffeinated, and I'm like, I'm passionate about it. I want to see it. I want to see the thing that I'm thinking about. I want to see fantastical worlds with bendy trees and like flowy lines into like cool fucking like shapes. I like shapes. I paint and I draw things that I want to see in reality. Something that my eye will want to comfortably rest upon every day while I look at it. A storyline, the characters that do something and go somewhere, like a whole universe that you create, like you keep adding to it. You're like, here's this piece, here's this piece, here's this piece, here's this piece. And like maybe you're making a tarot deck or something. Maybe every single painting is a series of explains like a way of life, and then you're putting it all into one. Like, what is the vision? What are you trying to project? A lot of times it's just people learning how to do art, and they're like, my art is visionary art because they did some drugs and painted at a festival. Like, what the fuck does it mean? What does that even fucking mean? Explain it to me. Visionary. All art is visionary. What are you trying to explain, people? This is what I would like to explain to you. That art can be healing. That art can be meditated on. A picture of perfect health. What does that look like? What does a picture of perfect health look like? What is the strongest thing you know of? What is the toughest, strongest, most healthy object on the planet? A big, strong, balanced tree with like strong roots and strong arms and healthy leaves and like rooted deep into the earth, tapping into that, like just soars, right? So paint a picture of perfect health. And while you're painting it, listen to music that is healing. Like, it's not that hard. It's not rocket science to create art magic. That's it. You're creating magic. It's a magical look. You have your altar here with your elements, your waters, your paints, all of your things. You're creating magic. That's it. You're creating something that will produce something else. It's a magical technology. Art is a technology where you can transfer emotions and transport people, teleport people, direct energy into something specific that you can meditate on, huh? Meditate on it a little bit. Close your eyes and try not to, fall asleep. Try this. Take a painting of a tree. Stare at it until your eyes you can't hold them open any longer. Just stare at it in some candlelight. And then let it burn in. Close your eyes and you can still see it under your eyelids. And just focus. Why not let it be a focus object? It's a whole crux. Art is a fucking magical object. Use it. You have paintings in your house. Why not use them for what they're meant for? Relaying emotion that somebody else put into that painting. Tuning into a specific subject. Like, say, painting a famous person. Maybe you want to tap into what they were thinking when they were alive, or while they're still alive. You can connect with them. You can do like a seance. Paint their face. Tap into their energy. Maybe there's something there to learn. Maybe you don't want to. Maybe you're like, I don't want to look at a picture of Einstein every day. I mean, what are you focusing on? That's why gurus and teachers give you their pictures, so you can focus on them, right? Because whatever you're focusing on, that's what you become. What is your vision? What are you painting? What are you putting out into the world? What are you motivated to look at every single day? What is visionary art to you? Are you even interested? Maybe you're just interested in illustration art. You're trying to tell a story. A story. Let's tell a story. Let's make up a story. Let's tell a story that is the same story we've always been telling. Tragedy, comedy, classic situations. Let's make something up new. Maybe we're just entertaining each other. That's it. Visionary fluff. We could heal each other with art. My name is Michael, and I wrote a book called Art Magic. You could read it. It's online.